Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hi. Kate is my assistant and works closely with me all the time, and I think Kate has a really fun Christmas tradition going in their home. Totally different than ours, because Kate grew up in California. And where did you spend your Christmases?
Well, the traditions that we have all stem from the fact that I come from a large family, and we grew up in Southern California, so we made the trek to Baja, California every year for Christmas. So that's really where they all stem from. And this is 30 years ago. I'm dating myself. But what happened then when we would go to Baja is that you couldn't drink the water at the time, and you really couldn't find a lot of food, turkeys or anything like that down there. So my mother would bring everything from California to Mexico. So therefore our traditions really grew from that. Christmas Eve we have chili.
First off, how many kids are in your family?
Well, there's 6 kids in the family.
Her mom and dad were in the Air Force, and they travel. I mean, you moved a lot. This woman is a saint.
So it all really kind of stemmed from the fact that we were feeding 18, 19, 20 people with my nieces and extended family. So Mom would pack everything in California, and then we'd bring it down to Mexico. So chili is for Christmas Eve because Mom could make that a week ahead, and then she'd just have it in a big pot. So Christmas Eve we would drink beers because we were in Mexico, and eat chili because that was really easy for Mom to put on the stove, heat up, and then feed to everyone. And then Christmas morning we have ranchos huevos, or huevos rancheros, and that's an egg dish, and my dad would always make that. Again, we were in Mexico, so we would have tortillas. The ranchero sauce my mother could also make ahead, so that could be carried down to Mexico easily. So everything kind of just stemmed from that. And now, to this day, my mom comes in every year. My father's passed away. She comes in, she spends 4 or 5, sometimes 6 weeks with me. But
God love you.
Yeah. But every Christmas Eve, I still make the chili. My brother flies in from Colorado with his family. This year I have my little niece Katie. She's 27, as in little, 27. And I'll be making chili for Christmas Eve, and I'll be making huevos rancheros for breakfast on Christmas morning.
And her sister-in-law brings her father. I mean, you have a big crowd on Christmas.
We have a gang, definitely. And that's okay because that's the way I grew up, so it's nothing new to me. That's, one more person at the table never affects me. So
and Kate
it's fun.
Decorates beautifully. Kate does a table for guests, I think, prettier than anybody. And I hope she's going to share a couple of pictures on the website for you about her Thanksgiving table, and we'll try to bring you pictures of Christmas. So whatever your tradition is, remember, that's all we got in this life, guys, is our traditions, our family, and our friends.
Absolutely.
Everything else is all an illusion. Take those things, treasure it, and pass it on to your children. Have a happy holiday.